Hey guys, Mandy here again, and I am here with a dolly video. I know it has been a while since I have posted a dolly video. I'm still here. I know that I will always be part of the doll community in one way or another. I will always have some form of dolls in my life. They are my well, I can't say passion because I'm not as involved and as obsessed as I was several years ago when I first started my dolly journey. I am a very roller coaster collector. I have very high highs emotionally. I guess that's the thing too. My emotions are all wrapped around the doll world. When I got started collecting dolls, I was like in a dark place. I found the dolly world, and it really awoken something in me. It gave me a passion. It gave me a hobby again, is something I had been missing for many years. So it gave me something to look forward to. It gave me a purpose I found. And then I got to a place in my life where I didn't need that band-aid of the comfort that the dolls were giving me. But I still have a few of my Lee Middletons that I will never be able to part with. I still peruse the internet all the time, and I find that when I have a lull in my life, I gravitate to getting a doll. So that is what brought on this purchase. This box, you all know this box. I had a vollence doll over a year ago. I had gotten my first vollence doll. It was my first full body silicone doll, and I loved that baby. I did end up selling him because I got a lot of negative feedback, and it wasn't even the negative feedback. I knew that was going to happen. I was prepared for that. But what I wasn't prepared for was the loss of some of my reborn mummy friends that I had been in this community with for like 7+ years. You know, I wasn't prepared for the fact that people were going to just up and like banish me to an island and never speak to me again, I guess. So that like made me sad, and that made me think maybe it wasn't the best idea. So I got rid of that doll, but I haven't posted about him in over a year. I haven't, like everything else on my dolly related channel and Instagram was all like authentic and whatever, but those people still, left and whatever. So I was like, why did I care? That doll made me happy. I get the controversy about vollence, but the product's out there. You can spend your money on whatever you want. And that was my whole video that I made in the first place, telling people do what you want, love what you love. It's out there. It's always going to be out there, just like knockoff Chanel, just like knockoff Gucci, knockoff Prada, knockoff anything. It's out there. It's always going to be out there. Anywho, I've already opened this box. I can see this person. Wait till you see this cutie. Oh my gosh. Look at that face. I was just feeling a little blue, and I was like, you know what my life needs? I need a doll. But not having or wanting the huge price tag, I brought up Amazon and scrolled through and found this cutie. I actually, sorry, stop making that crinkly noise. When I first got my first vollence doll. This is actually the baby I really wanted, but they didn't have him in stock in Canada. I saw people in the US would post about this doll, but I don't know. It's very weird how vollence works on Amazon Canada. They will have like the latest, because I know some people that I've seen on YouTube, they have like every vollence doll that's ever made, and they have some really cute ones that I've never even seen. Amazon Canada only has a few, and you gotta really search for them, and sometimes they're like astronomical crazy prices because they just have, I don't know, because they just can, I don't know. Anyways, so when I finally saw this guy and he was normal price, not $700, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna grab him. That's what my heart needs. This little guy. And he is super cute, wrapped up. They wrap them up really, oh, there's a little piece of cardboard in there. They wrap them up really cute. They really do try to give buyers a box opening package, because that's what a lot of people who are buying these dolls see. People get really fancy dolls from artists, and they see the box opening, the big box opening, so they try to give you a little something. So he was wrapped up in his little swaddle. He's wearing this cute velvet pajama. I'm gonna take it off of him so you can see his belly and his rolls. Like I said, I did have a vollence before, so I know that they're not perfect. They're just mass-produced full body silicones. They do have pore spouts on his head. You can see, actually, his are very minimal. That's hardly seen. You can see their seams because they're just a quick mass-produced doll. And they don't take the time to fill in everything, or I'm not even 100% sure what a silicone artist does to get their dolls perfect. But, because of the price tag, they obviously don't do all those fine sanding and whatever it is that they do. Okay, so I'm just gently taking this sleeper off of him. You want to be careful with silicone because it can rip. And he is he is atomically correct. So I'm going to cover his junk. And I did get a boy. If you saw my first video, oh my gosh, he is absolutely so floppy. He is super floppy, super squishy. My first vollence baby, their first, I know this only because of watching lots of videos of vollence dolls, that they were packaged wrong, some of them at first. So I had gotten a girl, even though I wanted a boy, but they were sold out of the kit that I wanted as a boy. But when they shipped it to me and it was supposed to be a girl, it was surprised a boy. So that was really exciting. But he was a boy and he is a boy. And look at his chubbiness. Oh my gosh, there's his butt. He's got rolls. He's got a double chin. He is really crazy silicone feeling. Like, he feels different than Finnick. Finnick was pretty hard. He's squishy. And his face, look at his mouth. So vollence dolls are lightly painted, and their paint doesn't last, apparently, like, it will wash off eventually. They just have some blushing, like his lips, and he's got a little bit of blushing elsewhere on his body just to heighten his details. But it will apparently wash off. Now, Finnick, I had him for almost a year, and I bathed him several times, and his paint was so his paint was on there good, because I tried with Finnick. Finnick's lips had a darker undertone, and I tried to lighten them up. I even put rubbing or hand sanitizer on his lips because I heard that would make it lighter, but his paint was on there good. Anyways, this guy did come with something different that Finnick didn't, and I will show you. So I don't know if this is new for vollence, something they're doing. Again, to give you that box opening like package, but he does come with 2 magic bottles, milk and orange juice, plus a little pacifier that he won't be able to use because this guy does not have an open mouth. And I do know that some people cut their vollence mouths open, but I won't be doing that because I don't trust myself. and it doesn't always look that grand. If you don't do it very well, which I probably wouldn't, you'd have to be really precise. You'd have to have the right materials. Otherwise it's gonna look messed up, and then you have the chance of their mouths ripping, and I don't want that. I want him to be as cute for as long as possible. So thank you for watching this video. I'm going to give this guy a bath. He does have some lint on him. That is just wet silicone is very attracted to lint, just like if you wear velvet or black. the silicone is forever covered in hair. But what you can do to prevent that is to give them a nice bath and put some baby powder on them. Now, I have just some Johnson & Johnson that I quickly bought at the dollar store, but I did buy off of Amazon a cornstarch free one that should be here on Wednesday, so I'll be able to use that. Apparently it helps again with the paint to not have cornstarch, or sorry, to not have talc in it, because that's kind of abrasive. But that will come soon. He is heavy. I think he's like 6 pounds, 19 inches. He's so chubby. I cannot wait to change him. I have the cutest outfit. You guys are not going to believe the outfit I picked out for him. So check out my Dolly Instagram. Stay tuned. If you don't like the fact that I have a vollence doll, please, you don't need to comment. I know the drama behind these dolls. I said it before in my previous video. I get it. I don't need a lecture. So feel free to not watch this video, and please don't leave a comment if you are going to rip me a new one because I bought a vollence doll. Anyways, for everybody who stuck around, thanks. I look forward to snuggling this guy, ignoring all the dishes I need to do, and having a great dolly afternoon. So until next time, guys, bye for now.